Because it's homogenous, you can't say that things we're doing that are bad. Fuck you. I'll say whatever I want. Like, you're not going to tell me that I can't say that if something is stinky, that it's stinky because, you know, it's India? Like, that's retarded. Fuck you. No, you're not going to police my speech. So, in India, once a year, there is a festival called Gorhaba, and the months leading up to this festival, thousands of pounds of cow poop are gathered and collected in preparation for this event. And on the day of, they use trucks to transport this poop to a central point of the village or the town, whatever you want to call it. They dump out the poop, and then they have everybody involved gather around shirtless and start picking up poop and throwing it at each other. It's magical. It's awesome. It's great. And it's it's a long-standing tradition, and only recently, and we're talking like a few weeks ago, have people heard about this because YouTuber Tyler Oliveira actually went to Gorhaba and filmed himself in the poop fight. That's what I'm going to call it, the poop fight. And he's getting a lot of hate because he just showed something that is happening there, and I guess they were trying to keep it a secret. They didn't want people to know this was happening because maybe they're self-aware enough to understand how it looks, which is that it doesn't look too good that you're throwing poop at each other. But yeah, that's not the only thing the video showed, and that's not the only reason Tyler Oliveira got doxxed and totally harassed because of this video. He also talks to some of the locals in India and gets literally people convincing him to try to eat poop because of its health benefits. So I guess I should just put this out here before we get into the video. If you're not on the same page as me when it comes to eating poop, leave. Just get your dislike on and get out of my video, all right? I'm not here to debate you on the medicinal use of eating poop, all right? I don't believe in it. I don't think any doctor in the West has made a case for why eating poop is good. And I believe in India, the reason why they have, I guess, an affinity for cow poop is because it's from the cow, and the cow itself is like a religious figure. And so they basically have like pressured the scientists and doctors to throw away bad data that would show poop to have negative effects on people's health because it is like, you know, sacred religiously. So I don't know. But anyway, let's take a look at this video. He pissed off an entire country. Now, this is talking about Tyler Oliveira and the response to his video about Gorhaba.
You probably saw the clip.
This is the poop fight.
Wait until you hear about the backlash.
They're gonna kill me!
YouTuber Tyler Oliveira pissed off basically the entire population of India. Not difficult. By showcasing the Gorhaba festival. Our brothers in Christ, they literally fling cow shit at each other.
Dude.
Cue the meltdown. This tourist must be arrested. Racist anti-India hate spreader. His name is Tyler Oliveira, and he is known for spreading racism and misinformation.
So him spreading racism and misinformation is just him showing what people are doing like in their day-to-day life in this part of the world. So I don't understand how that's spreading misinformation. It's a vlog, right? These aren't actors. These are real people doing what they want to do. That's their like they have free will and they've used it to do this. So how is it's not out of context. He's not like clipping them up to make them look worse. This is all real. It's like a widely celebrated event. They they wanted him to join.
Yeah, him being vilified as a racist for merely reporting on it is pretty funny, given that the South China Morning Post reported on it.
You know, it's funny, though, when they call him racist, they're kind of self-reporting that he took video that makes them look bad, right? The only difference is they think he's trying to make them look bad, so they're calling him racist, where he's just showing what they do. So by calling him racist, they're saying, yeah, it looks pretty bad, but they're not saying it, you know, that it's Indians' faults. They're saying that it's Tyler Oliveira's fault, right? I think it's so funny. They're like, yeah, this looks pretty bad and will make people dislike Indians, but that's your fault for showing it to them. Not their fault for throwing shit around. Crazy. Dude, they've got poop boulders that they're hurling at each other. Forget the, you know, bacteria and the salmonella, the E. coli, the pink eye, the fucking grocery list of diseases and sicknesses you could get from this. That shit probably hurts. It's a boulder of poop being thrown at you. That probably... Boom! I hurt myself just doing that. That might, you know, imagine a poop-induced concussion. Brutal.
As did Al Jazeera. As did AFP. Ah yes, that well-known white supremacist media outlet. Agence France Presse.
Spare me! Spare me!
After violent threats and fears that Oliveira could destroy India's image with one single video, they then attempted to get the video censored on X by mass reporting it, with an entire Reddit thread of Indians worrying that once the YouTube
What are they going to report it for? Being in 4K? Like, I don't understand. They're reporting it for racism, but it's just a video of what's happening.
video drops in,
But they're going to report him for not participating and just videoing it? Yo, he didn't, bro, get this guy banned. He was just watching the poop fight. He didn't participate.
India is finished. And even wild claims that Pakistan funded his trip.
Bro. Yo, in case you don't know the lore, which you should by now, India and Pakistan have this like ongoing beef forever. I don't know why they hate each other. I don't know how long it's been happening, but ever since I figured this out, apparently it's been dating back for fucking centuries or something. They hate each other, bro. It's crazy. And I'm probably on Team Pakistan just because they're not, to my knowledge, throwing poop at each other and eating it for health reasons.
Shit, we keep pushing, we keep pushing. I walk untouched.
You shitty fellow, you can record poop in Western countries, plenty on streets of California. Yeah, that's homeless people. There isn't an entire celebration based around it.
Oh my
Seems
god.
the YouTuber's biggest crime was hitting the record button. Wholesome.
Exactly.
Racist.
Yeah.
The biggest sheer cope was when Oliveira was accused of AI faking the whole thing.
Where's that Indian in chat that was just here getting upset? Where'd you go? It's not AI. This is a poop throwing festival in India. No other country does this.
Others suggested most of India was in fact
Dude.
very clean and tidy. Tyler Oliveira enters India.
So India is not very clean and tidy. I'm sure parts of it are, but in case you want to gauge how clean India is, what you can do is go to maps.google.com and drag the little figure of the person onto any area of India, any square foot, and look around you on the street view, see if you can see any littering or garbage. The answer is probably yes. I have done this, like I do this once a month just to prove a point to somebody, and it literally has not failed me yet. Any part of India, I'm like, all right, bro, you don't believe India is dirty? I'm going to pull up a random part of India and do a street view test. I'm going to look around, using the 360 view, and if we see trash on the ground, then I'm right. And they're like, yeah, bro, I bet it's clean. And it's never. So I'm sure parts of it are. So far, probably 20 times I've gone to Street View on random different parts of India, it hasn't been. So
You're pretending to be a vlogger only hunts for the dirtiest corners. I mean, you really don't have to hunt very hard. Have
That's
you
what I'm
ever
saying.
played the Google Street View India
dude, what the fuck? I thought I came up with this.
game?
You win when you find one Street View.
No, that's insane. I'm actually getting mind fucked. Pre-watched? No. On everything I love, not pre-watched, but
Place
okay.
where there is no like
Full 360 turn where you can't
Yeah.
see trash.
This is
or
my
stuff rotting
game!
on the
yeah, like exactly.
Please just
Damn.
do one round. Just drop it in once and just see.
Yeah, anyway, he's about to perform what I just
Anywhere in
said.
India.
See? Yeah, you can try it.
What happened? It's delayed.
I was wondering, by the way, because we're talking about a poop throwing festival. Like, what happens if you have to take a shit during the poop throwing festival? Do you just do it on top of one of the cow balls of shit? You try to blend it in? Just like cover the shit in shit to to hide it? Do you think the locals can tell? I feel like they probably have a trained nose. They're like, everyone pause the festival! There's an imposter among us. Somebody put human shit in the cow shit fight. Full stop.
Farm. What farm?
Yeah, try it for yourself. Yet they still assert this stereotype of India is a racist trope deliberately perpetrated by tourists only
Yeah.
visiting the poorer areas.
White people are adamant on going in the most unsanitary trains and buses and living worse than the way underprivileged people in India live.
Yeah, bro, I'm sure white people really want to own the Indians by living worse. What do white people get out of taking disgusting trains and walking around garbage-littered streets? Like, that's not something people want to do. Like, I think this is what people don't get, right? I think all the people that are trying to say, in general, that white people are looking for reasons to hate India, right? It's like, no, actually, I would want nothing more than India to be a beautiful country with no garbage and be an amazing time for all the visitors and tourists, right? I'd probably go myself. I like to travel. I mean, I'm not a good flyer, but I think the world has a lot of culture that can be enjoyed and shared. India is a huge part of the world. It just is dirty. and I don't want it to be dirty, right? It's like I don't get anything out of it being dirty. I don't like being like, yo, it's dirty, get owned. Like, I don't want that to be the case.
And then they want to shoot it and post it and talk about how pathetic India is. Consequences of it is the racism and the stereotypes that we face.
I also think it's hilarious, real quick, how it goes back to racism when it's like, if there was any country, you know, let's say it's a diverse group, yet the result is that there's still poop being thrown and garbage littered on the streets. They're like, yeah, people are going to say that's gross. Just because India is, you know, homogenous and populated by Indians, then you can't criticize it. Like, that's the dumbest shit ever. Because it's homogenous, you can't say that things we're doing that are bad are bad. Fuck you. I'll say whatever I want. Like, you're not going to tell me that I can't say that if something is stinky, that it's stinky because, you know, it's India? Like, that's retarded. Fuck you. No, you're not going to police my speech. Fuck you.
Pathetic India.
Don't put them.
Consequences of it is the racism and the stereotypes that we face.
Dude only ate in 5-star hotels, but still contracted 4 types of salmonella.
Wow.
Okay.
This is the largest market for chicken and eggs in Delhi.
Landfill is literally right next to the food market. The chicken that I've been eating in the hotel from that market and right across the street. Jesus. My cameraman was a tad squeamish when he learned where our last few meals had come from. Man, these boys are thick. Lots of flies out here. Look at all these vultures above us, all these fecal matter.
Nearly 4 in 10 Americans are diagnosed with cancer at some point in their lifetime. A barely believable number, which is so disturbing it's difficult to even think about. But thankfully, treatment.
Thankfully, I'm guessing ad read, right? Is that what we're doing here? Or is this somehow he's talking about the cure to cancer is to not go to India? Oh no, it's definitely an ad read.
Down below. To claim that the poop throwing festival was commonplace across India would be wrong. It only takes place in less than a handful of villages in the southwest, but to claim that India is a flag bearer for cleanliness and hygiene, well...
We are on the train in India right now and it absolutely stinks. We are really struggling bad here.
Saving my life today. When the World Health Organization and the UN have to spend millions.
That's the thing. Like, the lady in her car was saying white people do this just to talk about how pathetic India is. When it's like, no, actually, India is just this pathetic and stinky, and these women are recording it. Like, they're not, like, making this up or just saying it because they're hateful. The only thing hateful is the scent that their nose is tackling. That scent has a hatred toward their enjoying the train, you know, their enjoyment of the ride. So, yeah, I don't know, right?
On the train in India right now and
Jesus.
it absolutely stinks. We are really struggling bad here.
Saving my life today. When the World Health Organization and the UN have to spend millions on educational programs telling them not to defecate out in the open.
What? Is this real? I'm gonna lose my mind. Am I high?
Maybe.
It's poop chasing an Indian guy? Yeah, bro. Whose indie game is this? How do I play this? Is this on Steam?
Maybe time to admit you've got a poo problem.
This city is unrecognisable from 5 years ago because when I came before, well, fuck, I'm scared to fall down. There's just shit everywhere. Human turd.
I mean, there is a reason people choose beaches in the Maldives over India.
प्रेशर होता तो हम दौड़ के भाग के जाते हैं वहाँ नंबर थोड़ी लगाना पड़ता है ये तो समुद्र का किनारा खुला हुआ आते लुंगी उठाते बैठ जाते
Bro, what the fuck? Is this in India? They're just squatting on the beach and shitting? Yo, on everything I love, never ever. Bro, if you've ever seen me in India, like if I ever go there, just know that I have been killed and that is a clone. Never. I don't care what research purposes there is. Unless they do a full 180 and somehow fix this, I don't think I'll ever go there throughout my entire time on this earth.
वहाँ संडास क्लियर नहीं पब्लिक रहती है इस करके बोले
Bro, they don't wipe. They just leave their turd on the beach and leave.
यहाँ अंदर चले
That's kind of beast mode, though. That's kind of swag. That's kind of awesome, dude. You just claim your territory. You just drop in a fucking, you know, a nice chocolate log and you're on your way. Like a boss. Like a boss. Like a boss. You know, Donald Trump doesn't have the balls to do that. You know, a lot of people who you respect, they couldn't do that even if they wanted to. And they don't have the courage that Indians have. So that's why they're probably going to win against Pakistan. Because the Pakistanis, they don't have the courage to open defecate.
But in a world of cultural relativism, who are we to judge whether one traditional custom is better or worse than another? I mean,
We are correct. Like, I'm confused. That word is retarded. Cultural relativism is stupid. Nothing is relative. There are objectively more advanced and less advanced cultures. The cultures that promote, I would say, open defecation, which leads to terrible standards of living, not only for health, but for sanitation, for aesthetics, for every single thing you can think of, I would say are less advanced than like the US, where, you know, we go to the bathroom to poop. Right? It's like, you know, they poop in the open, they eat poop, and it's just something where I'm going to go ahead and argue the countries that aren't doing that are countries that are better. Yeah.
Relativism. Who are we to judge whether one traditional custom is better or worse than another? I mean, at least they're flinging shit at each other outside, right? Not like it's in the kitchen, is it?
Why do we bring that in the kitchen?
I don't know if I'm going to make it, guys.
It needed to be in the center of the house.
Yo.
Do it here then.
A literal bowl of cow shit. They're about to dig in on a bowl of cow shit.
Okay.
Yo, you are yo, that's vile. You are fucking disgusting.
I just don't understand why there's cow manure in the kitchen, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, you and the fucking rest of the world. Oh my God.
Considered God.
Yeah, but
That's not even a good explanation. So you're gonna eat it? Yeah, cow shit is considered God. Most retarded thing I've ever heard. But then that's still your logic to eat it? Well, if you said, well, cow shit's considered food, I would say, oh yeah, that makes sense, you know, I mean, sure. But it's considered God. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Disgusting.
Because
poop on the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mama, har gate pe gomutra ka छिड़काव कर दो.
I'm sorry, Mom, shall I sprinkle cow urine on every door? Oh, sweetie, would you mind fetching the cow urine and sprinkling it on every single door in the house? We want to make sure that everything's clean.
हाँ जरा जस्ट कर दो हाँ कर दे
Dude.
शुद्धि हो जाएगी थोड़ी सी है ना अपने उससे
I'm just pouring few drops of cow urine.
Fuck it, why not?
Few drops, just few drops.
Why?
I told you that
Fuck
it has
it,
some
bro, like a
antimicrobial
boss.
properties. This is why it is used. Okay.
Antimicrobial properties. You want to name any of them?
Well, my house will smell like a petting zoo.
It will go away.
It really smells like cow poop in the house now.
Yo.
Dinner's ready, everyone. When you
No!
Capital City has apocalyptic trash mountains,
Bro.
which are several miles wide.
What the fuck?
More than 200 foot high and visible from across the city. Maybe time to admit you've got an issue with rubbish.
The cleanest train in India. It's amazing. Well, maybe I spoke too soon about the rubbish. I don't know. Someone's emptied the bin. Hello. ठीक है. क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? अरे यार, बहुत गंदे हैं ना? अच्छा.
Dude.
I spoke too soon about how clean Indian trains are. Look at this. The beauty of India in the morning.
When the government desperately erected barricades to try to stop people throwing trash in the Yamuna River, the locals were insistent.
Do the government actually care about this stuff, though? Because I think every single one of your citizens is doing this. So, you know, if you're going to be a man for the people, you should at least, you know, join them in throwing trash in the river. That's the thing. Like, they all fuck with this. So the first step to solving a problem is admitting you've got a problem. All of these people, like, actually think throwing garbage everywhere and lighting poop on fire is awesome. So we're like we're not even close to fixing the problem because they don't even think there is one.
On maintaining what's become a national tradition.
सरकार ने ना इसी चक्कर में ना ये जो कूड़ा है माँ यमुना के अंदर ना जाए इसीलिए सरकार ने ये जाली लगाई थी ये जाली देख रहे हो ना आप ये जाली नहीं लगी हुई थी पहले तो मैंने आपको इसके वीडियोस भी दिखाए थे कि जाली लगाई जा रही है लेकिन लोगों ने ये देखो सड़क का क्या हाल कर दिया है पूरी सड़क पर
Yeah, bro, just chuck it in there. I'm actually so glad to be an American when I watch shit like this, bro. It's not even close. Like, you know, however much beef I have with the country at points, you know, I get upset at the government or mad at the people of the country and we're all fat, whatever. You know, it's like at the end of the day, I can go to sleep happy as fuck knowing I'm not in India and knowing that I'm not among people who throw garbage into the fucking water instead of the garbage can. You know, people who don't light poop on fire in their house and then use urine on the doorknobs to make sure that they're clean. Like, I'm actually very happy and very privileged watching this video, you know? Holy shit, bro. It's actually not so bad. Actually, to be fair though, like you know, this is like the bare minimum. Like I can't watch this and say, yeah, you know, America, it's so nice. It's like, dude, that's the bar is on the floor. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, it's a cool fleeting thought to, you know, be happy that you're not among those people, but it's also now it's like, okay, now it's time to get serious. Like, yeah, we're not there, but let's also fix our country. They're not mutually exclusive. So. Dude. He's just yelling at trash. He's just fucking walking past the garbage and talking to it. It's not going to move itself, young man. They got drone footage of it? Bro, they got drone footage of the fucking trash. Is that like a flex? Are they flexing it?
A recent viral video tends to suggest that the Indian attitude to sanitation is instilled at a very early age.
Interaction with Indian kids went wrong.
Oh, what did you do? You dropped it. You pick it up. Put in the bin. Why not? But you dropped it. It's not okay. It's not okay. You pick it up. Oh my God. $1? No, I'm not giving you anything. Look at this.
Dude. They kept following me and throwing trash in front of me. Yo.
Your country, so you live in trash, okay?
I can't.
You're gonna live and grow up in trash. As long as you keep doing this, it's your
What is fine shit doing here? Leave.
country.
And don't get me started on the authentic street cuisine.
भाई पैर से ही मिला रहे हो? हाँ साहब, आज सब्जी काटने में लगे हैं, इससे जल्दी हो जाता है। सुबह से लाइन लगी रहती है। ठीक है, बस जल्दी बना दो। हो जाएगा, 2 मिनट।
Dude. Oh my God. Honey, babe, you've hardly touched your plate of flies. They're getting cold. Do I get a vaccine served with this dish?
Yeah, can you tell me where the nearest Mackey's is, please, mate?
If you value what I do and you want to help support...
Yeah, well, I definitely valued that video, and if you want to help support me, how about you pay for the bleach I'll use to wash out my fucking eyes? Guys, at the end of the day, I know most of you are American, and I don't think you should take that for granted. Seriously, use the opportunity you have around you, because the odds were stacked against you, literally, being born here, right? Like, mathematically, the odds of you being born are, like, cosmically, you know, it's like a, what is it, like 1 in a trillion chance or something? And then for you to then be born where you were in the U.S., it's like, it's not so bad, all right? And knowing that, you kind of owe it to yourself to do great things. So go out there and change the world, because God only knows, you in another life maybe were in the middle of a poop fight.